Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Oddsmarket.com. I'm Natalie Rydstrom. On the line is Stuart from tipsterhq.com. If you want to check out his site and services, it's a tipster sharing platform. Link is in the description below this video. We're talking women's football now. The Olympics Rio 2016 just finished filming. Men's, if you guys want to check out that video over on our channel. Previous winners, it was United States back in 2012, hosted in London, England. And they are strong favourites here to win this. The odds were 3. They've actually just they've come down a little bit now. So obviously, if you are going to back them, back them now. Obviously, football or soccer, as they call it, is not as big over in the States. They've got their other sports that they like to focus on. But the women's team are very strong in this. And I think, personally, I think it could be United States or possibly Brazil being the host nation. Who do you peg as the winners?
Germany. So that's messed you up, hasn't it? I think Germany is another side that takes the World Cup, the women's game also very, very seriously. And USA very strong. They have a good history in these kind of competitions, and yeah, they're definite contenders. But for me, I think Germany are going to do it.
Okay. What's the weather? What will the weather be like in Brazil? Do you know? Is it sort of like, do they have the reverse where winter is summer and summer is winter, sort of a bit like how we have in Costa Rica, or is it going to be really hot? Because this might be a factor, playing football in these sort of extreme heats that Brazil can have. Could sort of lend maybe that Brazil could be the sort of the better long shot bet at 8 with Bet365.
Well, my understanding is that obviously Brazil is so huge that you actually have different climates within the one country. So in some parts it's winter, some parts it's actually cold. Summer. But I understand in Rio it's actually pretty much winter, so the temperature has dropped. It's not an English winter, let's put it that way, but it's a Brazilian winter, so it might be 20 degrees or something.
Yeah, and it's very hot in Europe, I hear, as well. You say you were talking about the weather, saying, what were you saying, 36 degrees?
36 degrees here in Paris today. Wow. I've been melting a little bit, yes.
Wow. So, again, Brazil, do you think Brazil have a sort of a strong enough team? Obviously, we took on the men's side that Brazil are sort of firm favourites. Are they taking the women's football as seriously as they are the men's side?
No, not really. They have been 2-time runners-up. 2004, 2008, Brazil finished as runners-up. But they had some very, very good players at that time, and not so much since. They haven't really... They've had a few games where they've actually managed to thrash the opposition, but they haven't been able to put together a decent run. And I think you really need, in competitions like this, put a decent run together.
Yeah. Now, obviously, 12 teams competing. England came 3rd in the 2015 World Cup Olympics, Women's World Cup Olympics. They are obviously not participating. Did they not qualify? Why? What's the reason for them not taking part here?
I believe this is down to politics. It's the old Team GB issue. It was done for the London Olympics, but it couldn't be repeated because there's this whole thing about if you want to put together a Team GB, then you have to do that for World Cup and European Championships as well. And if you do that, then there's less power to the home nations. So for that reason alone, they don't want to do it.
All right. So right now you're saying money safe on Germany for Bet365. That who you're going for?
That's the one I'm going for. I won't call it safe. Any competition like this, there's no such thing as safe. But I'll be getting in, and I might be looking to get out later on after some good trading in Euro 2016. I might just carry on in that vein.
All right, great stuff. That was Stuart from tipsterhq.com. Stuart, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.